Hit me. Hey. Come on. Hit me. Ah, yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Wow! Dropped in hot, I'm feeling the heat. Chasing that clip on a backbeat street. Camera in mind with every move, but the moment slip, can't catch that groove. Miss one shot, all night again. Back to the lobby with all my friends. Peek through walls, yeah, I seen that trick. All I want, one good clip. I'm working, night to day, trying to get that moment. Make 'em say, run that back, make it stick. All I need, one good clip. I said one good clip. I said one, make it hit. Give me something, make 'em rewind quick. Give me something, make 'em shout. That's it. Don't slip, not now. Hold it steady, lock it down. I need that clip right now. Oh yeah. Hey, no footsteps, didn't hear a thing. Next I know, I'm out that rain. Movement stuck like my boots got glue. While it slide right through, what you gonna do? Control it tight, I'm gripping pain. Run it back, I say again. Mad as hell, but I won't quit. Still I chase that one good clip. Break it down now. Give me that bass. Hold it, hold it. Bring it back. Bring it back. Drop back in now, feel that shift. Something in the air is start to live. First one down, cleaning quick. Second one panic, that's my pick. Third one run, but I don't miss. Snap right in, hit like this. Heart go boom, crowd in my head. This the one, that's what I said. I got one, that's a clip. I got one, watch this hit. Clean squad white, better rewind quick. That right there, that's that clip. Big view, big click, all I want, one good clip. Turn it up, that's a hit. Take it home now. One good clip. Run it back. That's a hit. Hit me. Hit me. Hey. Come on. Come on. Hit me. Ah, yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Wow! Dropped in hot, I'm feeling the heat. Chasing that clip on a backbeat street. Camera in mind with every move, but the moment slip, can't catch that groove. Miss one shot, all night again. Back to the lobby with all my friends. Peek through walls, yeah, I seen that trick. All I want, one good clip. I'm working, night to day, trying to get that moment. Make 'em say, run that back, make it stick. All I need, one good clip. I said one good clip. I said one, make it hit. Give me something, make 'em rewind quick. Give me something, make 'em shout. That's it. Don't slip, not now. Hold it steady, lock it down. I need that clip right now. Oh yeah. One good clip. Break it down now. Give me that bass. Hold it, hold it. Bring it back. Bring it back. Shift. Something in the air is start to live. First one down, clean and quick. Second one panic, that's my pick. Third one run, but I don't miss. Snap right in, hit like this. Heart go boom, crowd in my head. This the one, that's what I said. I got one, that's a clip. I got one, watch this hit. Clean squad white, better rewind quick. That right there, that's that clip. Big click. I love one good clip. Turn it up. That's a hit. Take it home now. One good clip. Run it back. That's a hit.
Super. Here we go. Yes, I can. Everybody can hear everything okay, I'm assuming, right? I hope so. Hello? Looks good. Looks like everything's good. War Dog, if you're there, let me know if you can hear me okay. I think everything looks good. The constant audio struggle. Been using this new SMG that I got, the Nova 7 Pro Proto MK4, the Drevek. Peckus helped me good. Peckus was kind enough to help to unlock this for us on Rebirth Island. Some kind of big Easter egg deal he did on Rebirth Island. Unlocked this blueprint for us. I really like the gun. Well, I wasn't talking when the music was playing. That'd be just rude. Oh, they blowed up my chemical engineering. Now I'm gonna have to come die over here. Feels a little muffled. Let's see what we can get here. Holy shit. Holy shit. My stream, my bot worked. My bot worked. That's amazing. It just works sometimes when it wants to, and other times it doesn't. that guy with the axe? That was kind of amazing. I kind of impressed I'm just impressing myself left and right here. My bot worked. I hit an axe. I hit a throwing axe. It only broke the guy. I don't know what's up with that, but already got me drooling on myself. Ah! Reading your damn text. You got me killed, War Dog. I was reading your text. Damn it. Good Lord, that smoke fucking blocking everything out. Audio is kind of messed up here. There we go. I think that's better. Get going in here. Sneaky, sneaky. God damn it. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's what was wrong with my audio. I had the wrong button pushed. Well, that was terrible. Oh, no, you just got enough. UAV here somewhere. All right. Stuck on the damn doorway. Come on. Warm up. Warm up. Come on.
That nigga hotter.
Yeah, you hear that guy? That guy was unhappy. He was unhappy with his tactical decisions.
Bro, he's cracked on me. He cracked on me.
Just killed 2 Todds in a row. Ammo box. Ah, damn it. Todd squad, yeah. Definitely a Todd squad. That is my guns.
That's up there, outside.
Oh, my guns. No. No idea where I'm at. Six and kill, 6 and 8. Not bad, not bad. Oh, and now the bot's gonna. Now my bot's just gonna scream join my Discord every 5 minutes, isn't it? I don't care. I'm not messing with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. It's working. It's working. Join my Discord. Not bad. second match of the game.
Yeah, Harbor.
2 kills with special weapons without dying. What we got going on with our weekly challenges? 10 eliminations with pistols. Upgrade 20 times in Black Ops Royale. Game recently affected by your tactical 5 times. It's an X9 Maverick attachment for the weekly. So how's it going, everybody? Got 4 of you in here, it looks like. Let's see here. Is this show? Thanks for coming by. I'm doing some solo quads. My man War Dog is making some tacos. Nice Sunday taco dinner or lunch. I wish somebody'd make me some tacos. I got a house full of kids and I have a feeling they're doing everything but making me some tacos right now. There's nothing like having a couple screeching teenage girls in your house on a Sunday morning. They were on the phone with their little friend and it was the funniest thing they'd ever seen or something, and they were just screeching like 12-year-olds. I was like, what is wrong with you? Stop it. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Turbine, that's the new. What is that? Oh yeah. I could possibly die really quick at Turbine. I don't think I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna try this. There. Already ended up over there. Let's see what we got. man. I almost had him. I might have had him if I'd had my SMG instead of my. If I had my SMG out instead of that so-called, I might have had that. Couldn't get out of there. What is wrong with you? Get it, get it, get it. Come on. Hey, look at that. I got a loadie. Got a loadie. I'm getting worked up, War Dog. I'm getting worked up. I'm feeling it. I got a PR day in me today. I can feel it. Fucker. Ah! Come on. Come on. I need to kind of reset here. Try to pull it together. Where are you, boy? Did I get that kill? I must have got that kill. I didn't even notice it. buddy. Get pooped on. Now I'm gonna die in the fucking smoke. Oh, plate, boy. Plate, daddy, plate. Come on. I already subscribed to your Discord. Leave me alone.
Napalm strike ready for delivery. Enemy soldier incoming.
Wow. That VST's fast, man. The movement with it when you have it ADS, and it's all over the place. Leave me alone. I'll see if I can. I just hate to change it, man. Timers, let's see here. I'll set it to every 17 minutes. Offline chat lines. Okay. I had it set at 10 minutes on the timer, and now and we'll switch this to, okay, so now it's every 15 minutes if there are 5 lines of chat. We'll see if it'll probably never work again now. I was talking to my daughter last night. She was trying to give me advice on how to be a good streamer. And she said, you have to do something. Like when you win a game, you have to, dance, or you have to do more entertaining stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't hardly ever win games. so but I do. An unknown gaddy fact, I can juggle. She said, you ought to like get up and juggle or something whenever you kill somebody. I'm like, that won't work with the game I'm playing. Like, every time I kill somebody, I try to stand up and juggle, I'll just get killed. I want my $2. Yeah. The kid like chases him across, chases him through the whole movie. I need my $2. You owe me $2. I was a paper boy for a short period of time. Yeah, that wasn't a joke. What the hell? Somebody throwing axes at me. If I was a 20, yeah. If I was a 20-something hottie, I'd be on a trampoline right now. Please. I'd have 1,000 subscribers. Just be jumping on a trampoline. Oops, I dropped it. Yeah. Oops, I dropped my controller. Yeah, that's the sad reality of it. Be playing like I do, and people be like, "You're a monster. You're the greatest Call of Duty player ever." Well, that didn't go as planned. Do it again. Again. I slept like a log last night. I don't think I went to bed till 3 o'clock in the morning. I got off the phone with you and messed with my Suno for a little bit, laying in bed. I looked up, it was like 3:15, and I was like, Jesus Christ, go to bed. What are you doing? And I slept till like 11:30. How's that for disorienting? I want to see this kill cam. I'm a helicopter. Let me do it.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Damn. What, did you have a window open or something? That's what it does. If I fall asleep with the window open, I do that. I wake up frozen. My old lady will get night sweats or hot flashes or whatever, and open the window and turn on the fan, and I'll wake up and it'll be like 8 degrees in the bedroom. I wish I had a nice recliner that I could fall asleep in. That'd be awesome. See, I got $13,000. It wouldn't let me buy a loadout. What's up with that? There we go. No good.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I'm being tracked. Kind of popular. too.
Eliminate all bounty targets.
God damn it. Lost my grippies. Grab that. It's time to go. We got 2 bars. They're here. Oh, they must have left.
You've made it to the top 10. Enemy soldier incoming. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Oh, shoot him in the legs. I was aiming for that. I was aiming for that window. I just missed it. I was shooting that guy right in his legs, man. That was bullshit. Good job, Gaddy. Good job. Yeah, I was aiming for that window. I just missed the window. It's hard to aim those like when you're on the run, when you're running. I mean, I'm pretty decent with it. I've noticed that it'll lock. It's kind of easy to hit like the gutters of a building, on that edge of the building where it'll kind of lock on that. But if you get it, you're aiming up at like a second, third story window. It wants to grab that gutter. It kind of does like the soft aim thing on it. It's hard to get it inside the window.
Bon, je me mets à tête, ça fait des effets.
I was watching that streamer. His name's Cammy. You ever seen him? Where I was watching somebody was watching like a bunch of watching one of his runs at a Rebirth Island where he had like 50 kills or something ridiculous, and that dude using the grappling hook is just unreal. Just unreal. Missed this guy 100 times. Hey, he's one of those people you watch and you're like, there's no way this guy isn't cheating, where he just murders everybody constantly. The guy that was watching him said he wasn't. You see the guys, the people that run with like wall hacks and stuff, they know how to, you know, the ones that are good, they're good to begin with, and they run wall hacks, or they know how to hide it where it isn't obvious to run wall hacks. You'll never catch those guys. The ones that play it smart. That's what I think a lot of those streamers do. And I may be wrong. I might just be sour. I just don't understand the level of play people can achieve. Hey, look at that. Couldn't get up over that cliff. Hey, Boney. How's it going, man? Kemper. Hell yeah. Thanks for coming by, guys. See how fast I die out here. It's probably not the best spot to drop this. I don't know how the hell I managed that. I guy should have probably played it up before he fucking tried anything silly. Damn it.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Oh man. Damn it.
You're redeploying.
You're all down. I'm fucked. Yeah, fucked. Damn it. Waited too long. Spent too much time up there just observing, just enjoying the view.
Only one mag.
Ugh. Yep. Yeah, Kemper, I don't know if I remember seeing you in here. Welcome to the channel, man. Sure to hit that like and subscribe if you don't mind. It just broke 100 and now I'm grinding, I don't know, with my neck, grinding to whatever's next, 110. Let's get to 110, yeah, let's do it. I'm on track. Hey, Bucky. What are you doing, man? Thank you. I appreciate it, Bucky. You finally saw that clip. That was from that clip I sent you. That was from the other night when me and you and Peckus and Mordog were playing. I was going through my clips and I had that where I like ran. You were fighting somebody on the roof And I just jumped up there and like fired one shot and like got the kill shot, like stole your kill right out from underneath you. It was hilarious.
Shadow 1. Deployment to the war zone is authorized.
Oh, did you? I didn't see it. Yeah, I need to go. I need to go look at that. I want to see that. 'Cause I was just in and out like a ninja. I just jumped up there, shot it, and killed him, and then ran away.
Survive the timer. Redeploy. Speed up.
What an asshole! What an asshole! Hey man, when you're playing with Bucky, when you're playing with Bucky, you got to get what you can get, man. After we were done, War Dog and I were laughing about how a lot of those games. I was just chasing you around, and because you guys would kill people and just leave them, leave them there, while they're down. And I'm just chasing you around, and you're having games. I had like 8 kills and 16 eliminations. Just chasing you around, finishing off everybody you down. So I posted that. I posted that game win, the one where I got the 2v1 to win the game. I posted that. But like most of my clips, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, that was cool. And then the more I watch it, the more I'm like, it wasn't really that cool. My aim could have been better. I could have done this better. 4 kills, 4 eliminations. Yeah. It's hard not to be so, overly critical of myself. Or that happens so much. I'll do something I think it's cool as hell, and I clip it, and then after I'm done, I go back and watch it, and I'm like, it wasn't that cool.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in.
You hear me? I hear you walking. No, I'm not there. Ah. Damn it. I shouldn't have pulled that.
Returning you to the front.
I should have pulled that shoot. I should have went for another grapple. I could have grappled my way out of that, I think. could have grappled my way out of that smoke if I had not pulled my chute. I thought I was gonna pull my chute and float for a second and then drop it and grapple out, or I should have just grappled out immediately. I didn't realize how little health I had left. Yeah, I think I'm at 12 or 13 wins. We got five, I think, that night. I just posted it on Bucky's Discord under his clips thing, because it's only like 8-second long clip. I was thinking about making a short of it. It's just not long enough. Just go on to Bucky's on Bucky's Discord and just go on to Bucky's Discord and go under his clips. He has a clips thing in his Discord. Are you in Bucky's Discord, Wardog? Let me see here. I'll post it in mine. I'll post it in my Discord here. Still got it. So I don't know if this is it. I'm pretty sure that's it. I just posted it under clips in my Discord. Yeah, I just posted it under clips on my Discord. And if any of you guys want to join my Discord, I think my chat bot will harass you to no end to do so. You have to watch it with sound so you can hear the kill. It's literally like one bullet, and I'm like, ding ding, and I can steal his kill. It was just perfect timing. What I missed, I went to the bathroom. Nothing too exciting. You missed me clutching a 5v1 win, but I forgot to clip it. I didn't get it. But Wardog will vouch for me. It happened. I swear. I am not to jinx myself, but I'm playing pretty good today. I've had some pretty good kills.
All stations, we are green to go.
I've had some pretty good runs so far today. I took the day off yesterday. I don't think I played at all yesterday. I took the whole day off yesterday. Walking in until about midnight.
Stay alive.
So well, Wardog must have missed it too. But I took the whole day off yesterday, didn't do nothing, and ended up half drunk at 12:30 at night. And was like, yeah, I'm getting on. And I got on, and Wardog and I ran some late night last night for a little bit. like a damn junkie. I couldn't stay away from it for 24 hours.
Dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
LPR awaiting targeting data.
FFE, data close. Over. First rifle was bad. Miss.
Where the hell that guy went? I'd have just shot that guy and probably killed him rather than trying to drop a goddamn airstrike on him.
Gas is inbound.
This guy's on my nerve.
Napalm strike standing by.
That was the kind of stuff I saw that Cammy guy doing, where just using that grippy to get around, you know, through buildings, up stairwells and shit like that, man. Where they don't expect that shit.
I'm taking.
What are you doing?
Your phone's at 100. It's my turn for the charger.
You're,
No.
you know you're almost more trouble than your worst kid.
What? What does that mean?
This is my granddaughter Lucy. She's the troubled one.
Wow. Okay. Bye, guys.
She's the needy one, the one that constantly needs purple shampoo for her hair and
10 remain. You're
roller
almost
drill
done.
taquitos from the gas station. I swear to God, I think it's the only thing we can ever get her to eat when she's over here. I can't ever get her to eat anything, but then when I go to the gas station, she wants taquitos off the roller grill. Yeah, and she steals my charger. I had 2 chargers. I had one in my bedroom and one in here. And then last weekend, she accidentally took the one from in here home with her. And then she came back this week, and I was like, well, what about the charger you took? Oh, I forgot it. It's at home. And now I'm fighting over chargers all weekend.
Raider approaching LAR, raining fire.
They're all good kids, though. They're all good kids. I work with a guy, he's going to say that. They're all good kids. Nobody. Shot in the butthole. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming, man. I heard that guy back there. Well, I'm going prison. Going to prison, y'all. Oh, come on. Hey, look at that.
Flight ready for start. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your 6. Enemy soldier incoming.
God.
Enemy destroyed. Attack map. Hunt down.
Damn it. Cut that shoot fast enough. Out there mowing his lawn, being all noisy. He'd come out there and be like, excuse me, sir. I'm trying to watch Call of Duty here. I need you to. Stay centered. I know, mowing your grass on a Sunday afternoon. A perfectly good waste of a Sunday.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemies dropping into the AR. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive the time and secure. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
I'm gonna try something different here. That's a terrible gun.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Ah, your buddy was there. Hey Granny, how's it going? Yeah, it was probably stick drift. Definitely. It was definitely stick drift.
Getting another chance. Weapons free.
These guys calling in Lodi over here already. Didn't give me a good gun. Damn it. How's it going, Granny? Thanks for coming through. Yeah, my stick drift is
Only 10 left.
it's a little obscene. Which I don't really see how it affects it unless you're like not touching your thumbstick, which I rarely ever do. Yes, you can fix that by making your dead zones on your stick a little bit larger. Because the controller is only probably 6 months old. I had to buy a new controller because my grandkids spilled a root beer on it on my old controller. They came in here one day, got up, came in here, played, and sat down and picked up my controller, and all the buttons were like sticky. They're like, yeah, I spilled that root beer. I didn't know it got onto the controller. And like every one of my buttons on my controller were just stuck. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, doing decent. I'm doing decent. The old Sunday morning slog. just burning some time. I'm gonna have to take the I believe I'm gonna have to take the grandkids home here in a few hours, but I got some time. I'm letting them run wild. I got a house full of teenage girls. Well, 12 to 18-year-old girls. I already had to go in there and yell at them for screeching, or they get all excited and start making weird screeching noises that makes my skin crawl. I like to tell them, quit acting like a bunch of little girls. But they're good kids. They're all good kids. One of them's graduated. I got her working, teaching her how to drive. The rest are still in school. They do pretty good. They're not bad. They're nowhere near as bad as I was when I was that age. I know that. So that's good. That's cool. That's good. More dog, let me run this one more, and you can jump in with me if you want. We can run some. Yep, they're youngins. They're definitely youngins. I talk pretty openly about it. I was wild when I was a teenager. I was wild. I ran away when I was 16. I lived on the streets. Lived on the streets till I was 20, and then I decided I need to stop this because I don't want to do this the rest of my life. So I went and put myself in college. I sang in a punk rock band. Followed the Grateful Dead. I traveled with the Grateful Dead for about 3 years. Yeah, I was wild. So like my grandkids, they don't stand a chance. They don't even know what being bad is compared to the stuff I did. Come on. Where are you? Come on. Ah, man. I lost him in the polls. I lived in a van. I never lived down by the river, but I definitely lived in a van. My friends all called it the toaster van. Grenade. Learn from his mistakes. Well, then I did that too. I had 2 older sisters. Yeah, I had 2 older sisters that were bad drug addicts, and I grew up watching them. So I always, when it came to drugs and stuff, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did party and do them, but I always knew, you know, that I always saw what happens when that gets out of control. So I was always real good about pacing myself, keeping, you know, kept it under control. Shoot me. Damn it! Yeah, the toaster. It was a Toyota minivan, and it looked like a toaster oven. It was like a square silver Toyota minivan. I don't remember what year it was, but it was like a box, like and it looked like a toaster oven. So everybody called it the toaster. just like this area. I think those guys are out gone though already. Guess they're hiding.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Terrible aim. I'm sorry, War Dog. I don't know what. Is it still too much? Is it too much? Hey, look, I did it. God damn it, I tried to zip line back up there and couldn't get it. Perfect. You can make those bots say anything for the most part. Oh, damn it. I could make it be like, I'm a bot. Look at me. Talk to me. You can have it pop up every 3 minutes. I know, it is. Back to party. And come to the Discord, War Dog. Granny, if you're still there, you want to join us? You're welcome to join us if you'd like. Invited you. Let's see here. There you go. Yeah.
I've got you, man. You don't have to send me an invite to it.
I know where you live. Join Getty's Discord or I'm coming to your house. That's cool, that's cool. Is it a little too much? I can set it down to be less. It has like online interval minutes. I have that set at 15 minutes, and then chat lines, minimum amount of chat lines in the last 5 minutes required to activate the timer. Oh,
Yeah,
so it's every 5 chats it's gonna pop.
Oh, well, if everyone was just quiet, then don't say anything in Gaddy's Discord, or you're gonna have the aimbot come there.
The chat bot
coming after.
I set it to 10. I set it to 10. So it's 10 chat lines, or every 15 minutes.
Yeah, just play around with it until it
Yeah.
seems like it's how you want it.
Granny Pants is multitasking.
She's not doing it.
She said she's just watching while she's doing some chores.
I had to mute your stream.
Oh god damn it. We're gonna run this, but it might be ugly. That we're in regular resurgence with just 2 of us. I just hit the button I wasn't thinking.
Prep time's over.
Ooh.
Now you deploy to the
Big blood splatters all over.
It's ugly.
I don't know if you can hear it. I got an ice cream truck driving down the street, or out in front of my house.
I can't hear it, but where's my wall?
Okay, I got it.
Surprised the kids aren't like ice cream.
Oh, I know. I'm surprised they haven't.
That's how we were.
Yeah.
Provide redeploy teammate.
Let's drop boobies. There's somebody dropping. Oh, it's probably you. Got somebody? Good job.
One sec.
Wow, you didn't get much money over there, did you? Oh, excuse me.
I'm not moving right now. I'm still having the issues I was having with my controller last night.
What is it?
It's just like the I'll move just a little bit and it goes wee way to the left or wee way to the right. So I'm trying to look at the sets to see what's going on. The setting.
I'm getting a weird. My graphics are being weird.
Huh.
My graphics are flashing. I'm getting all kinds of weird artifacts.
Huh.
Move to the safe zone.
smoke coming in here soon. Lodi's over here by the ammo. Why am I shooting at people that are so far away? There's no way I'm gonna hurt them.
Contact drop headed your way.
Because you're hopeful.
There's a guy, I've been shooting at a guy over here on that bank, that little roof by the bank. Watch out, watch out. You get shooting us. Whoa, he got me.
Yep. There he comes. Destroy both.
Damn it. I almost got out of
There's a
there.
sniper on top of the tower, too. So.
No, it's not. This isn't casual training.
Sniper on top of the water tower.
This was regular.
That was a quick
resurgence.
GG.
Yeah. We both got one kill, you know.
Yeah. I tell you what, man. There is something going on with this control item. 1 sec. I check one thing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna.
I am going to restart my game real quick. I'll be right back.
Yep. We'll play some music.
Play some music. I will be right back.
Did you hear that? The song I was playing at the beginning? My James Brown? My James
I
Brown
did hear.
song?
I did.
There it is. Hit me!
Come on. Hit me. Ah, yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hit me. Hit me.
I wanted a song about how just constantly going for clips. Trying to find a clip. I just need a good clip to put on a YouTube short.
Jumped in hot, I'm feeling the heat. Chasing that clip on a backbeat street. Camera in mind with every move, but the moment slip can't catch that groove. Miss one shot, all night again. Back to the lobby with all my friends. Peek through walls, yeah, I seen that trick. All I want, one good clip. I'm working, night to day, trying to get that moment. Make them say, run that back, make it stick. All I need, one good clip. I said one good clip. I said one, make it hit. Give me something, make them rewind quick. Give me something, make them shout. That's it. Don't slip, not now. Hold it steady, lock it down. I need that clip right now.
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick and be right back.
No footsteps, didn't hear a thing. one good clip. Break it down now. Give me that bass. Hold it, hold it. Bring it back. Bring it back. Drop back in now, feel that shift. Something in the air is start to live. First one down, cleaning quick. Second one panic, that's my pick. Third one run, but I don't miss. Snap right in, hit like this. Heart go boom, crowd in my head. This the one, that's what I said. I got one, that's a clip. I got one, watch this hit. Clean squad white, better rewind quick. That right there, that's that clip. Big view, big click, big clip. A lot one good clip. Turn it up, that's a hit. Take it home now. One good clip. Run it
There
back.
you go.
That's a hit.
Alrighty.
You ready?
Yep.
So what do you think it is? Like your sensitivity, or do you think it's just your,
I don't
your
know,
controller
honestly.
messing up?
I thought maybe like last night I restarted and I was thinking, well, maybe it's just because I've been playing a lot today and the controller's low battery, but it's been on the charger all night. Who knows? I'll probably just have to mess with it. I've got another one around here somewhere. I'll grab it too and see. I don't know.
Shit, you can get
I think
them.
I've got like three other controllers sitting here. I should just charge them all up and see which one works. I really just don't know. Like for the last, month or two, it's been working fine, but now all of a
Yeah.
sudden it wants to do what it was doing when I first started.
You can get them pretty cheap. They have like just regular bullshit cheap ones for like 35, 37 bucks on Amazon.
Yeah. And I did buy one. I just didn't like the way it played. But I've got at least a couple more sitting here. So I'll probably just start charging them all up. Got a charger base here with 2 ports.
You have the kind where you put your whole controller on the charger.
Right.
I have a. You can buy them on Amazon. They're like Xbox controller batteries, basically, where it's like a little, it's like a little pack, the battery pack. It comes with like four packs in the base. I've been going through those. I'm buying. I think they're like 35, 30, 40 bucks, I think, for the thing, and they last about it. I get about a year out of them before they get to the point where they don't hold a charge worth of crap.
Yeah, these don't have any.
Can you?
Like,
Granny,
can't pop a battery.
Granny asked if you can play non-casuals without buying the game. I believe so. Yeah. You just go into
I bought
regular.
the game here and I sit.
Yeah. War hasn't bought the game. And, yeah, he's got
I'm
it.
playing as Warzone, so why would I?
Yeah. This is all Warzone. So you can play regular casuals and regular. This is just regular Resurgence. Which is part of Warzone. So yeah, it's free.
Airstrike ready for sale.
Damn it.
Fucking bullets, bro.
Oh, I just airstruck myself.
helped you, but I all of a sudden having issues with my controller.
Again?
Going to the, sometimes it just goes away, which is why I'll jump in the game and just play. I don't know what's going on. Look at the settings.
How did that not hit him? Come on, man. That first one, the shot was right in the middle of his chest, and it gave me nothing. That was bullshit. Literally shot this guy right in the middle of the chest with a sniper rifle and got nothing. No hit marker and nothing. Oh. I wish I had some ammo.
I just got
Oh no, I got sniped. I think, you got sniped from right over in here. They got me too. Come get me. I'm right here next to you. Come this way. I'm safe.
Well, I saw where you were. I just wanted to see where the guy was.
Oh.
See, that's...
You know, that guy,
I couldn't react.
That guy was probably like, he's like, good lord, both those guys were easy to kill. We're both laying there with no plates.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do some casual. Yeah, Granny, I'll show you here. I think, I believe this is all free, everything here. Because in-game, they just added that in-game, which is like the zombie Avalon world. But Black Ops Royal, Resurgence, you guys go into casuals, Battle Royale, Resurgence, where you just go into regular Resurgence and you can play quads, duos, or solos. You know, what I've been doing, I go into quads, and then if you look down in the bottom left-hand corner, there's that squad fill. I turn off that squad fill, so I go into a quads game, but it doesn't give me any teammates. But yeah. We'll do some casual Resurgence here. Tear it up. See if I can get a win. Did I turn off squad fill? I think I still have squad fill turned off. Yeah. But yeah, I think everything on that list is free. You don't have to have the game to do that. Which really, I mean, it's a pretty good deal that they offer all that, you know, for free. I've always bought the game. You know, because I've never really considered it. She just asked, why aren't we playing just regular Resurgence duos with two people? I don't ever really play that. Let's try that. We'll try that. We'll try that for one. It's just because I'm just so used to either playing quads or playing, you know, the solo quads. I never even really considered duos.
I'm here, I'm listening. I just grabbed those two controllers, put them on the stand.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of free stuff, but people also argue that that's why you have so many cheaters, that it's free, that the cheaters can come in and use hacks, and if they get caught and get banned, you can just make another account and do it again. You know, there's no paywall stopping them from just coming in over and over and over again with multiple accounts.
Which I think is why they're trying to implement that whole email thing, which is, or the telephone number thing, which is
Yeah.
what I was having issues with a few days ago.
It makes it a little harder.
Right.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding
They've actually thought about against doing like console bans, which I guess, I mean, you can even get around those with the VPNs and stuff. But I know there is a lot more they can do towards cheating, and they don't, because what it is that and this is just my opinion from what I've seen on the internets, but
on the intertube.
I've heard that the developers, like the actual guys who do the coding and stuff for the game, that they're the ones who leave. They're the ones that leave the holes in the code for the hacks to get through, so that then they can turn around and out the back door, you know, develop and sell the hacks.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I think Chucky actually told me that.
Yeah, and that, you know, so it's those coders who they work those guys like dogs. Like a lot of them are like guys right out of college, just trying to make, you know, just to be able to say I helped make Call of Duty, and they pay them nothing, and they work them like absolute dogs. And that's kind of how that's where they get their pay. There is somebody here.
I dropped late, so I'm low. Son of a...
Yeah, couldn't get away. I couldn't get a gun. Couldn't get to a box.
Wow.
Damn, that was quick.
Wow.
Or yeah, those coder guys. Let's try that one more time. I want to concentrate one more time.
Man, I'm just trying to prestige.
And I guess that the hack, you know, industry or whatever, it's a multi-million-dollar industry. They make a fortune off of that shit. I've seen guys online, you know, say that, you know, a lot of they'll pay for like, you can pay like $120 and you get all the hacks that you can turn on and off, you know, and use them and adjust them, you know, like how, like the aim sensitivity, you know, the aimbot sensitivity and all that. And they also come with like 100 profiles. So that literally when you get banned, you just switch to the next profile and load up.
Wow.
It's that simple. That it comes with like extra, you know, 100 profiles to alternate through, so you can just sit there and just rage hack all weekend and never, you know,
Never skip it.
Yeah, no on it. It's just part of the world. If there's a place to make a profit, they'll do it.
Yep.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, the console where they can ban the IP address.
Stand by for deployment.
But the problem is they have the VPNs that you can run through. You can run your game through a VPN where it gives you a fake IP address, and that's what the VPNs do. So that'll get around that. It's just the technology race. No matter what they do to come up with it,
Exactly.
if there's enough money to be made, they'll figure out a way to get around it.
Surgeon.
I mean, there are other games though, like there's other games that have the anti-cheat stuff that's pretty damn good. But none of them are as big, as COD. Okay, no, we need to stick together here. Gotta remember this is duos. I wonder how much the loadout is here. I think I head into the buy. 8 grand. No, it's 10 grand. Give me some money.
Give me all your money, sucker.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Check your map. Mark the point containing enemy intel
Grab
nearby.
my grippies.
Capture it for information on the next gas spree.
Yeah, I try to buy them after I get my loot out, and then I don't drop them. I just walk away from them.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure. Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spree.
Yeah, let's come over here.
Squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Hey, screen.
Got a window up here. Almost got away. Almost got away. I wouldn't go back here. I wouldn't go back there.
He let me know I was looking. I didn't see him. I'm like dropping slowly.
Whose idea
He
was it?
busts the
Whose idea was it to play duos?
I don't know. Screwing her up. What the hell? Nah, actually, it's probably a good idea. I guess we'll see.
Let's think of it. We're just doing casuals.
And still getting our asses ripped up.
Mm-hmm.
This is fun.
Yeah. Oh no. Outlaw trucker.
Outlaw trucker.
Little minute.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Let's go.
Hey! Shut up!
Kids all yelling in the other room again. Somebody's getting all worked up about something. Oh, he's got chemical engineering. I'm gonna try to get our load here.
Emotional restraint is not exactly something kids are good at.
No, they're not.
And really, why would they?
Vulnerable buy station marked. It's the buy station to the war zone right there. Get a discounted item.
We have teammates now.
Getting the loadie already.
Came back, got it's good. I'm on you. It's on. Smoke. That's what got us good back. Get it good.
Two of them. I had
Enemy
three of them in there.
It's shooting on.
Little menace.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. The deserts are left you squad. Redeploy your partners to make up.
An armor satchel. That's all right.
That's fine.
Another thing.
Down. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy destroyed.
Smoke, burning. Right there where you at, man.
Ah.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Damn it. Down right by the bicycle.
I'm coming.
A lot of them out there.
Ah. They got me. I got shot in the butt. I got shot in the butt.
I think that's what happened to me. Oh my god, what did
It's
you
all on
just
you.
do?
Stay alive. Your squad is
Turned
redeployed.
into a mountain of slimy good.
Yeah.
Locating the rest of them.
I'm going for that higher up loadout.
Located the rest of them.
Alright,
Mark the remaining operators from that squad.
Kill. Marking the rest of them from your tag map. Get hunter. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
copy through the damn window.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Tag map to hunt down the rest of them.
Enemies are dropping into the
Cleaning
area.
up.
Watch the sky.
Trying to put.
Inserting armor. Reloading.
Kill. Marking the rest of them.
Damn, there's a whole 4-man squad down there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Man, so this part is stuck up behind. Now y'all just get in the building. And we've been smoking they.
That guy's audio is driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Could you hear him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's another reason I try to turn everything off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like listening to other people's crap.
Yeah.
Hard. It's. I mean, my ears aren't that good. It's hard enough for me to hear what I need to hear.
Yeah. What?
Ugh.
You gonna come in here and stand next to me and sniffle?
Yep. Oh no, there's mucus coming up.
Close that door. Lucy,
Just sick.
close it.
I was joking. Yeah.
You'll give me a pack of cigarettes next to my bed.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just keep telling myself. They're all good kids. They're all good kids. Yeah, that was my teammate. I thought it was a TV. I thought War Dog had his TV on or something for a minute, and I realized what it was. Like what are you watching?
I don't have anything on, and I'm push to talk anyway, so you.
Yeah.
So people don't hear me going, "Father."
Son of a bitch.
Oh, man. As it is, you know, I mean, I try to limit that as much as I can.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to
The guy out there mowing the lawn, he was about, 5 or 6 feet from my window. He might have heard me. My office window was right on the front of the house. On that front.
Here we go.
Oh, don't start doing that.
I know, I just yawn all the time. I'm not,
Lack of oxygen.
probably.
Lack of oxygen to the brain. Hard to get no.
And you were telling me for your website, you interviewed Leonard Nimoy's daughter?
Yeah, and
I tried looking for it last night. I was showing it to my buddy. I couldn't find the interview. Send me a link to that when you get a chance. Yeah, I'd like to see that. How did you? How did you end up doing that? How did you get that?
I actually made friends with his granddaughter first.
Mm-hmm.
And through her got to talk with her and her stepdad. It was when Leonard Nimoy's their documentary was coming out about his later years struggles with COPD.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was a really short interview. I was nervous, so
Were you?
I kept it real short. But I have that in. I mean, I want to explore that again sometime.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
Granddaughter has a website.
As a what?
His granddaughter has a website called shoplllap.com. Outnumbered.com. Live long and prosper. She actually started it while he was still alive.
The loadout right here. Did you get? You have your loadout already?
Nope.
Sure.
Making my way towards that other one.
I met Walter Koenig, Sulu,
Very.
years ago.
No, check out.
Or yeah, check out. No, Sulu, whatever the hell his name is.
George Takei.
George Takei, yeah, that.
Yeah.
I met him at a small here in Indianapolis. They used to do. Actually, it still happens. It's called Starbase Indy, and it's like a small Star Trek convention that they do. They've been doing here for a long time. And when we were teenagers, my friends and I used to go to it. We'd rent a room, in a hotel. Where the hell was that?
To your right.
Oh, and there was the second one. But he was there doing this, and this was mid 90s, early 90s, and my buddy and I, we'd go there and party, and we'd party and drink and just hang out in the hotel all weekend, because we were all into sci-fi and stuff. We'd play Magic and hang out. But it was one afternoon we're sitting there and. We were going back up to our room, and this is like early 90s before he had come out and all that.
Right.
And my buddy and I get on the elevator. We get on, and like it goes up to the next floor, and there he is. The elevator opens, and there he is. He like gets onto the elevator with us. He's like by himself and everything. And he looks in, and we're both like, oh my god. So my buddy and I were big time, Star Trek fans back then. And he literally looked us both up and down and said, "Hello, boys."
I love it.
And we were both just like, just like fanboy, like, oh my god. And then years later that he came out, and it was just funny. It was like a thing between my buddy and I. Hello, boys.
He wasn't kidding on you. He wasn't kidding on someone.
Well, I like to think he was, so.
Yeah. Probably I've met a lot of celebrities, but probably the biggest one I ever met was, before I'd met any others, but you're old enough to remember an actress named Ginger Rogers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she used to shop at the grocery store I worked at, so I've had opportunity to have lots of conversations with her over the years.
When I worked at that restaurant, the restaurant at the Canterbury in downtown Indy, the Canterbury Hotel, which is, I don't know if I told you, it's famous for Mike. That's where the Mike Tyson and Robin Givens thing. Give me some money, I can buy a loading. Oh, I already have our loading. Never mind, I already have my loading. But it was a boutique hotel, like a 5-star, like a small, fancy little boutique hotel. And working in the restaurant in there, I got to meet I met a lot of famous people, like Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Got to hang out with them. I met Gene Simmons like multiple times. Like hung out and talked to him a lot. I met Boy George. Boy George came into town for like a gay pride thing, and I remember we got like the room service called to his room, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta go, I got a meeting, and I went up there, and it was so disappointing because he literally looked like Ozzy Osbourne. It was just like an old British. It was like an old British guy. I was like, you don't look like Boy George at all. Like, aren't you supposed to be wearing, you know? But he was much older and wasn't the Boy George I remembered from MTV.
eye makeup on.
They're going down to my manager or whatever. They're like, did you meet him? I was like, dude, he was just like some old British guy. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't what I was expecting at all.
That's how they, get through airports and shit without being bothered because people don't recognize.
I met Mean Joe Green. I hung out with him.
Ah, very cool.
He was because they do here in Indy. They do the combine, the NFL combine for like guys that are coming out of college. And it's the meat market thing where they bring them all in and train them for 2 or 3 days, and the scouts watch and all that. And Joe Green was a scout for one of the other teams. Like he'd come and scout players for I don't know what team he was doing it for, but it was right after they had made you weren't allowed to smoke in bars that served food. Like if it was an open bar that was connected to a restaurant, you weren't allowed to smoke. And so our bar went to non-smoking because it was connected to the restaurant. And he was pissed and like refused. He like lit up a cigar, and like the manager went in and was like, "Sir, you can't do that." And he was just like, "Fuck you," blah blah blah. He was an aggressive, mean man. and he like
lived up to his reputation.
Yeah. But I ended up, I got to talk to him. I hung out with him for a little bit at one point, and was talking to him, and he was telling me, he was like, man, he was like, these kids, these NFL, ooh, that's a Terminator. He was kind of sour, about the whole NFL thing, and he told me, he said, he said these kids, he said like these underlings that, second, third string guys, they're getting signing bonuses that are more than what I made my entire career in the NFL.
That would make it.
And he was pretty he was pretty sour about it.
I can imagine.
Gene Simmons was weird because whenever he came in, they'd send me. I'd have to go to like Sam's Club, like locked up. I'd have to go to like Sam's Club or Costco or whatever and buy a case of the original green Gatorade, because that's all he would drink. Like, I mean, he'd literally sit in our restaurant and eat $150 meal and drink green Gatorade. And I asked him, I was like, man, what's up with the Gatorade, man? And he said he said when we first started touring, one of our first sponsorships was Gatorade. He said, and
wow.
when we first got famous and started touring, he said they gave us. He said they gave us like a lifetime. Like we had like all the free Gatorade we ever wanted. And he said, and that's,
so why didn't he bring it with him?
Yeah. And he said that, but he said, and that's all I drink. That's all I drink.
Wow.
Is Gatorade.
I remember seeing that on his show back in the day.
Mm-hmm. But it was always like a big ordeal. They're like, Gene Simmons is coming. We have to get Gatorade. We have to get Gatorade. And we'd have to, because we're like a fancy restaurant. We didn't have Gatorade, so we'd have to go buy a case of Gatorade, and keep, green Gatorade, and keep it in the refrigerator for him.
All the behind the scenes shit is always funny.
That Crosby. I think it was Dave Crosby, the guy who kind of looks like Gallagher of Crosby, Stills and Nash. He was there, and they had like they were in town, because that's what they do. Like bands would come in and they'd stay at our hotel when they played, downtown at the arena, and they had their big they had their tour bus parked on the street out across the street from the hotel. And I was working breakfast, and he came in, every day he'd come in for breakfast, and I noticed that he was always coming from his tour bus, and I was like, are you staying in the bus? And he said, yeah. He said, we just get the hotel rooms for the staff. He said, I've literally been living on the road for 20 years. He said that's my house. He said that's where I stay. He said that way I can smoke, I can do whatever I want in there. I don't have to worry about pissing off the hotel people. But he said, but he doesn't do hotels. He just stays in his tour bus. I was like, damn.
He didn't leave the best legacy.
He didn't.
Nah.
Was he creepy?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. He wasn't a very good tipper. I remember that. I remember, because I was like the maitre d', and I hang out and bullshit with them and be friendly with them and talk to them and stuff, and I'd usually get really good tips out of the rich people or the famous people. But I remember he was kind of. He
shitty tipper.
Yeah, he was a shitty tipper. I remember that. Like one of those, like real nice to you, and you're sitting there thinking, yeah, this guy's gonna hand me, a wad. He's gonna give me some money, and then gives you shit. Like, what the fuck? Why was I so nice to you?
Wasted a lot of time and effort on you, right? Got a big 2250 here.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
Ginger Rogers had a ranch in the Rogue Valley, South Oregon. How I got to know her.
Kill confirmed.
But
We've located the rest of them.
dropped my cash. But the first time I met her, first time I ever, I heard she'd come in, but the first time I met her, she was in the produce section, and she was surrounded by all these old ladies, and there's like a gaggle of old ladies talking to her. And I was like, oh my god, is that her?
Yeah.
And so we kind of told people she was in the people we worked with, One guy, I remember his name was Chris. He's like, I don't believe you. He actually, walked up to her and asked her. She pulled out her wallet. She goes, yeah, it's hard to believe that those good-looking women you used to see on the black and white movies actually get old. And she paused for a second and said, and have to eat, huh?
And have to go to the grocery store.
And have to go to the grocery store.
Freak out. Thought I a text from my boss at work already, but it wasn't. It was just somebody responding to something earlier this week, finally. I'm gonna die if they call us off work this week. Can't afford this shit.
What the hell? Killed by a damn bug. You know, this is what I don't see on anyone's stream.
What?
When you're, you know, shooting or fighting someone in one particular place, 4 guys coming up behind you, butt raping. You never see that on anyone's stream.
No.
It's amazing.
God damn it.
Fire me back. Still got a fight in me.
Five spots still operational in the AO.
Fire me back. Still got a fight in me.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the water. Stay alert.
Rooftop over here, yeah. Four v 2.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Oh, he's buying back on the boat.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
There we go.
Wait to take one.
Nice. You gotta win, War Dog.
Can't tell it's really fun. Kill cam.
Yeah, Granny. Sorry, Granny. I was into that game. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I'm in Indianapolis. I live on the west side of Indianapolis. Ben Davis High School. Boy. She said. Said Ginger Rogers. She danced with Fred Astaire, right?
She sure did. Yeah, she was.
Let's way to goop. Great.
Goop. What's goop?
She just spelled it wrong. She meant go. Way to goop. Yeah, I'm in Indianapolis. He's in Fort Wayne. I've done a lot of work up there. couple more. I gotta figure out
Let's
how to feed these kids. Let's goop.
That's the new one. Let's go. Let's make that a thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna do one more, then I'm gonna jump off for a little bit. I gotta feed these kids and figure out how I'm getting them home. I think I'll probably see if Papa Twan's gonna get on tonight.
Get them an Uber.
Get him an Uber.
That'd be funny as hell. There you go, you little.
Who was that who come in earlier, the Kemper? The name didn't look familiar to me. Did you see that, War Dog?
I did. He said he was coming out of Scott and Joe show.
He's
I
from
it
Scott
was
and Joe,
terribly
huh?
familiar to me. Might have seen it before. I can't remember.
Yeah. I'm terrible with names, but for some reason I'm pretty good with screen names, right? 'Cause I recognize screen names pretty well. But if I meet you in person and you tell me your name, you'll probably have to tell me 20 times before I remember it.
Yeah, you know, mandatory name tags should be mandatory.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm going with chemical like I always do. Because I fear change.
Like, if you have to guess which way someone is going to move, like around a column or some barrier, I always pick the wrong way.
Oh, God, I did not mean to do that. I'm up on my roof. Oh, bullshit. That just ran through my bullets. I wasn't even there.
Wow. This guy couldn't have been luckier if he sat on a 4-leaf clover.
I was trying to save you, buddy.
Pretty.
I'm gonna try something fancy here.
I see.
That didn't work.
in
There
the
it is.
goddamn window, you more. Nothing ticks me off more when you're lined up perfectly with a window, you mantle it to go inside, and you jump up and smack your face on the...
Oh, no.
What the hell? Yeah. He shot me from right behind you.
I keep hearing them fucking falling in, and I can't see them. This gun is terrible. Not having much luck with it.
Oh my god, give me a break. Getting killed by fuck. Just being caught in dumb situations.
Are you kidding me? I threw that loadout, but it's impossible to get to, so...
One at the top of the stairs.
Please stop.
Gas moving.
There had to be two of them. No, I was the... following me through the walls.
Buy station vulnerability close.
Look,
Our teammates
that
are-
money's still in here. That
Still sitting there.
$8,000. Yeah.
People don't know it's... People don't know it's...
Yeah, they don't know it's there. It's crazy.
Loading ball left.
You gotta love it when your teammates bail. Thank you so much.
You're in the top three. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Yeah, they're right. Probably watching the last.
God damn it. Bayou. God damn it. my fingers wouldn't work.
That's happened to me.
It's all you, War Dog.
Oh my god. I didn't even see where it came from. Wow. Look at him over there like, look
That's
at you.
funny.
I saw you. Check it.
Okay.
Assess the situation.
Okay, I'm gonna jump
Alright,
off.
man.
Give
Yeah,
me a
we'll
couple.
talk to you
Give me a couple hours. I'll be back. Cool. I'll see you later.
Talk to you later. Yep.
Okay. Later. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna jump off, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you hanging out, Granny. Like I said, I'll be back on probably 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. Yeah, I had 20 on that one. That's not bad. It's not bad. I'll be back on later tonight with Papa Twan, probably playing Avalon, playing the Blackout game mode. So, have a good day. Enjoy your Sunday. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.